Good afternoon again, everybody. Gerald Kresge with Ask the Experts. Got a question here. What can I do to prepare my home for what they say could be a record-breaking winter? Was the question. Um, yes, the early signs are we're going into this pattern that's going to have a snowy and cold and the almanac and the patterns are showing that. So what can we do? First. Um, Probably the most important is to make sure your heating equipment is operating, number one, at peak efficiency, but number two, it's maintenance and ready for the winter. All the safety issues that we have in the heating season, we want to make sure that you check that first. Have someone that's a professional come out and take a look at it. Then we have a whole bunch of other items that we can do. So one of the ones I always tell people is gutters. Make sure your gutters are clean and free of debris. You have to keep the water flowing when it can so that you don't get ice damming. A lot of older roofs don't have the protection for ice damming, so you want to make sure that you protect your gutter and your roof from any winter issues that could occur. Trees. I know right now insurance companies are big on this. Is trees. Any overhanging limbs or dead limbs that are at your home, you want to get them cut now before the winter. If we do have a record-breaking year of snow and ice and whatever else comes with it, that's only going to put more stress on those trees. So make sure you take care of those now. Plumbing. There's a lot of things we can do in the plumbing side. You want to make sure that you disconnect all your hoses. So disconnect all your hoses, and then more importantly, shut that valve off to your outdoor faucet. All right, so that way we don't have to worry about any freeze issues. Mobile homes. Make sure that you're checking your heat tape. Extremely important on mobile homes. Make sure you check your heat tape, and if you don't have heat tape, certainly install some or call someone who can install them. From safety items, again, in the heating season, we worry much more about your heating systems operating properly. Have an inspection done. While they're there, make sure they're checking all of the other items for safety. I know here at Oliver, we do it's a complimentary safety inspection, and that includes carbon monoxide detectors, smoke detectors, potential shutoff valves on the hot water heater and the boilers and a whole host of other items on that safety inspection to make sure that your family's safe in the winter. Your fans, simple things as your fans, turn them the opposite way. You now want them running clockwise. If you have high and low returns on your heating and air conditioning system, you should now change them over so that we're getting the proper airflows for return air. Shovels, snow blowers, go over them now. Don't wait till the first snowstorm, because if your snow blower is not operating properly, waiting till the first snowstorm, you're not getting it fixed. So check them now. Also with your snow blowers, make sure you put a lubricant on the inside of the actual snow blower so that the snow doesn't stick to it. Emergency kits. In your vehicle, make sure you have an emergency kit. I know it doesn't happen often, but it actually happened to me on my way to New York one time. I got caught in a snowstorm and was there overnight. Thankfully for me, I was going snowmobiling, so I had all the proper equipment. But had I not had that, not had drinks and things of that nature, it could have been a different story. So make sure you take the precautions now and start to prepare your home and your vehicles for the winter. If you have anything that you need questions answered on regarding winter maintenance, please feel free to reach out to us here at Oliver, and I can help you with that, or simply just email Ask the Experts.